the camera out of my face.
Is it part of
Yeah. The 90s were a different time. The internet was just booming, there were riots on the streets, and everyone was having fun, even the president.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman, Miss Lewinsky.
And out of this wild time, a child was born. Ever since I was little, I knew I was a beast. I mean, someone like me is destined for success. Hello, Miss O'Connor. This is about the time, well, really, the lack of time that I had for this. Due to my 3 APs, all one after another, I just couldn't film any more of this. So, I'm just gonna leave you with a little video blog, just me talking for about 10 minutes. I put a lot of effort into the intro and the first 2 minutes. But I realized, with the one day I have left, I really couldn't do much more. Now back to your regularly scheduled program. Well, I guess this is the time where I should talk about my life, right? My life. Well, I was born in 1998, the 90s. Remember the 90s? In New Jersey, actually, in Hoboken, New Jersey. And we had to move over to Eastchester just because there wasn't enough room for the entire family. It's me, my brother, my sister, my mom, and my dad, and my uncle. And we moved here, you know, typical stuff, preschool, kindergarten, then on to Ann Hutch. And really, in Ann Hutch is where I started actually doing theater. And I had my first role in Willy Wonka. Get that out of my face right now. Get it out! Anyway, I had fun, but in 5th grade, the director, had a bright idea not to cast me in it. I was the corner of the Munchkin City. You really think that's fair? Someone like me is the corner of the Munchkin City? So I quit. I took a hiatus for about 3 years. And then finally, in 9th grade, my mom paid me to join this club, join the Players Club. Would pay me $10 every week, which she only held up her end for about 1 week. But then I guess I started to like it, so I kept on doing it, did a couple shows, 8 shows, and now I'm here.
Can you tell us about your favorite part?
Favorite part. My favorite part was maybe not a part on stage, but a part backstage.
Elaborate?
Well, the part I played backstage was a friend. Elaborate? Okay. Well, I had a lot of fun connecting with the people in the club. I made 4 special friends. Now, that wasn't necessarily a good thing, but it happened, and I'm glad that I can help them with their... I know it's not politically correct to say it, but we're all thinking it.
Sebastian Maroon? Yeah, that guy's an asshole. I'm actually surprised he actually survived this long. I mean, one of his favorite bath toys is a plugged-in toaster.
You see, I identify with the character Chris McCandless. You know, Chris McCandless, he was a good guy. You know, I identify with him. I like also to go into the woods. I did a lot of camping when I was younger. Also, something Chris McCandless did. And when reading that book, it really struck me. And it really tugged my heart chords in all the right ways. Hamlet. Now that is an interesting character. I see myself in Hamlet because also my father was killed by my uncle and is now doing my mom. It's a universal thing that Shakespeare has created that really can last ages and ages and go on forever. It's something a genius only could do.
So you're a genius?
Yes.
So, does your family situation, is that going to play out just like Hamlet played out?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I can see myself killing my uncle. Oh, some people who have influenced me in my life? Well, there's a couple. You know, most of them are actors, comedians. You know, the guy in the movie, he was good. That ever since I saw that movie, it really stuck with me, and that's what, you know, made my decisions much more easier, seeing him do it in the movie, and it's one of my favorite movies. I just wanted to be like him.
Darth Vader?
No, Adolf Hitler. He was in one of those movies. Good. No, I'm messing with you. A real life person. You know, I'd say one of my real life heroes is probably myself. Yeah.
Why?
What do you mean, why? I'm kind of like the perfect specimen of human life. I've got everything going for me.
You're flabby. You obviously have no motivation. You look about 80 years old when you're really only 17 years old. I'm pretty sure that you have a mental problem.
Sorry, what's up? I wasn't listening.
I've known him for years. We've always thought he had a mental problem. His parents actually pay us fairly well just to hang out with him, because they're afraid if he's alone, he could do danger not only to himself but everyone around him. Occasionally he has to wear a helmet for protection.
Alright. A real life person who has influenced me is actor/comedian Kyle Mooney. Great person. You've seen him on SNL. Watched him on YouTube. You know, inspired me a lot to really do comedy. I've got a lot of my techniques from him. He's good. And he's inspired me that you can get anywhere. He started on YouTube and now is on Saturday Night Live. So it shows me that you, with hard work and skill and determination, you can get anywhere. Okay. No. Well, you want to know two real life people who have influenced me. That's a hard one. That's
Excuse me? We found a shrine to, we believe, who your real hero is in your trailer.
Oh.
Can you explain how he inspired you?
He inspired me. He told me what not to do. Killing people is bad. And that's what I learned. And I will never do it again.
Elaborate?
Nope. I can't legally elaborate on that. Where do I see myself in 10 years? Not gonna lie, probably dead.
Why? What happens?
Most likely a stupid accident, get hit by a bus, get hit by a car. Something like that.
Yeah. I feel like if I were you and I had your mental capacity, I'd die because I forget to eat. Or I'd drown in my own drool.
Shut the up. Shut up.
So we heard you save this project for the last moment. Can you explain
Well,
why?
it was kind of given at the last moment. But what I'm saying is I didn't want to... See, I had a vision. I had a vision to create a documentary so good it would put everyone to shame. But I had neither the time or the skill. Well, actually, if I had the time, I probably would have done it. But due to APs, and I got a lot of stuff to do, I couldn't complete it. And that made me really sad, because I had a vision for it, and it was going to be really good.
We have reports that yesterday all you did was watch Captain America, Winter Soldier, and The Flash.
Well,
and
yesterday
Silicon
all I
Valley.
did was take an AP test
When
that I
I
failed.
first found out the life
And after that, I think
first
I think I deserved a little break.
right now.
There's
it's
also
about
reports that
pieces.
last week all you
It's just
did
one of
was
those things that really makes you
Actually, I was working very hard last week on my project.
you seem to be working on a dance last week most of the time. That got you nothing except an audience favorite award.
Dance? What dance?
So we heard that. Oh, that's very done. We heard that you are also an actor. Is that right?
Actor? No, I wouldn't say. To be or not to be? That is the question.
We have a clip of you playing the army vet.
Tim O'Brien. Yes, Tim O'Brien. The things they carried. What a good book, honestly. If I had read it, I'm sure I would really like it. You know, a lot of great stories. I mean, what is a true war story? That's the question that's asked. And it makes you think, you know, what is a true war story? And that's what I like about these books, these modern books. They tell a story. They ask questions. They leave it up to your imagination. They give it to you. They don't just hand it to you on a silver platter. I like that. Do people like... Oh yeah, everybody loves me. Everybody.
We've gotten reports that you have been found screaming at those you work with.
Come here, now you come over here. Ever since I was little, I like to entertain. You know, I always put on small shows for my parents, for my siblings. And when I grew... Bobby, you idiot! When I'm recording, you don't walk in and make noise. I have one day to do this. So when you come in acting like this is your shoot and your movie, it pisses me off. Get out! Yeah, so I've always liked to entertain. It's been a hobby of mine since I was little, since I was small. And now in high school, that's it. I like video games too.
Do you want to talk about how your parents disowned you?
My uncle. My uncle and my dad don't have a good relationship. My dad was sleeping and my uncle just poured poison into his ear. We get to pray for him. So now he's a ghost. And he's just always gonna be on my shoulder. telling me to kill my uncle.
Your Uncle Sebastian.
And that was Hamlet. You see what I did there?
What, no, his parents are perfectly fine. He makes up stories just to get attention. Once he pretended he got stabbed, really he just got his appendix removed. He showed everyone the scar. Until he actually did get stabbed, showing it to some mugger on the street.
So that's it. That's my life. Well, most of it. Is this the end? Fuck if I know. But I do know that this is where I am now. And my life so far, my decisions that I've made have brought me this far. It's been a good life, and I'll see you all in the next one. Documentary over.